Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dragon's Crossing gameplay videos. And what I have discovered yesterday playing with my heroes, some of them are in the old Zone 3, and it is one information that I shared in Twitter. So if you were in Zone 321, if you leveled up in the new zone, and then you can continue. Let me see if I have a hero that is currently, I think it's this one. Yeah, if you're in 3-1, you have the option to travel to treacherous peaks and to fallen temples. So this is the new zone 4.1 and this is the old 4.0. So if you travel here, there is no tile to go back to the new zone 3.1. You can go back to the previous zone, to the old zone, like zone 3. And you don't have the adventurers guild, you probably won't have anything discovered there. So in order to heal, to level up, you need to go back to Mythical Forest, so you're using 2 more quests to go back further, and then from Mythical Forest to go to the new third zone, 3.1. So, um, and this is really, I don't know if it's by design or it's like just something that's missed, but it makes things really, really interesting. So a lot of people are complaining now of for the new zones. They give a lot of experience, but because of items, they have a bug. They don't roll the rarity stats, and you may get a mythic item that otherwise would get, for example, 7 wisdom on top of the base stats. You are actually not getting these rarity rolls. And people may want to go to Treacherous Peaks to level up there because I think it's kind of easier than to level up there than to level up in the Fallen Temples. At least the transition between level 12 and level 13 and level 14. Um, well, it's easier in my opinion, leveling up there. So with my heroes who actually went through the old path, like old zone 3 and old zone 4, they could kill like 5 monsters there, and they don't need to heal for that amount. And in here, I usually need to flee at least once or twice the exclamation marks. I can kill up to probably 3 monsters on average. Well, it depends really on your gear and everything, but I can kill 3 monsters on average, which would give me basically the same experience as in Treacherous Peaks. So it's really interesting how this will turn out to be. For me, it seems that maybe heroes who leveled up in the new Zone 3, the Wanderer's Thicket, they may have actually no choice, and they need to go to Fallen Temples because they will spend. Imagine that you have 10 quests left, and you need to go back to heal. This means that you need to spend 2 quests if you are in Treacherous Peaks, you need to spend 2 quests to go back to Zone 2, one more quest to go back to Wonderful Thicket. So it's 3 quests. Then you need to spend 2 quests for healing, 5 and 1 to go back here, and you have to do like 4 encounters here. So it is to heal to full, to go back and heal to full takes 2 additional quests if you are in Treacherous Peaks. The other thing is that in Treacherous Peaks we have, let me see if I have a hero there. In Treacherous Peaks we have, okay, I went back to heal or to level up with this one, but in Treacherous Peaks we have the camp instead of the blacksmith, which is really interesting. And to be honest, I kind of planned to pivot and put all my heroes except the warriors, all my rangers and mages, they would go to Treacherous Peaks. But because all of these ones, maybe with very few exceptions, I have like a couple or 3 heroes which went to the old Zone 3. They just need to go to Fallen Temples because of this extra quests that I'll pay to go back and level up or do or heal up. I'm wondering if it's not better in general now with all this knowledge. I'm wondering if it's not better to go and spend time questing in the Foul Wastes and level up here till 12. So at 12 you kill the boss and you travel to Treacherous Peaks, and here we stay like until level 14. We can level up, we can go back here to heal, and we are getting these better rolled items. The rarity of the items is good. Until then we are going to probably discover all the tiles for the boss, the travel tile, etc. And at level 14 we can go, once we level up 14, we can go to the Fallen Temples to get the bonus experience, and you can actually try to kill both bosses. Like until level 16 you'll probably discover both zone tiles, like for the Fallen Temples and Treacherous Peaks. So you have everything discovered. This means you can utilize the camp from Zone 5 later. You can kill both bosses and get the item from them. And it's like really interesting if it's worth it, because I don't think there is much difference in experience wise by these 2 zones. But in order to to not spend additional quests healing and leveling up, you need to have everything discovered here in Zone 3 once you are um, once you are ready to go to the next zone. So I don't know if it's possible. Maybe if you're really lucky, you could do something like something like a mix. You can come really early in zone 3.1, the wondrous ticket, and level up there and discover the tiles. Once you discover all the tiles in 3.1, you can switch to zone 3. You'll discover the herbalist really quickly. You'll be higher level and you level more efficiently here because you don't have the threat of being teleported. The only thing is that you need to discover the adventuring guild as well, which may be really tricky. But it may be possible. Like, you could discover both, like a zone, the far wastes and the wondrous ticket zones. You can discover all the tiles, and then you have the flexibility I was talking about, like going to treacherous peaks until you reach level 14, and go to the fallen temples until you reach level 16. And at level 16 you can decide to go to the next zone, zone 5, because you need to discover tiles there as well, and you need to get these new items, especially if you plan level 17 boss kill. A lot of food for thought. So I don't think I have heroes which are that behind that I can try this thing, but I have a few heroes. As I said, they went to zone 3. They will fight in treacherous peaks until they discover everything and until they are level 14, and then they will go to fallen temples at level 14. So they'll farm there, they'll get the experience. I hope they'll get all the items they need with the upgrades from treacherous peaks, and then it's just a decision which boss you would like to kill. I highly suggest not doing this boss with the warrior, because it's really hard. I don't know what the boss in the fallen temples will be, but the golem in treacherous peaks was really hard for me last season. And yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you, and you can make your mind what's going to be the best. Probably if I started now, probably I would try to go in both zones and discover all the tiles there, like first going into zone 3.1, discovering the tiles there, leveling up a bit, and then go to the old zone 3, level up there, discover all the tiles, and then at level 12 go to the treacherous peaks, level up there until 14, and then go to the other zone and level up there as well to the new zones, the temple zone. Okay, I wonder if somebody will try that. You can leave a comment, or we can make a discussion in the alpha channel in Discord about this. And now let's let's go play some Dragon's Crossing here with our warrior. Where I also discovered probably it's a bit early to come here at level 12, but now since we're here, we'll do a few encounters. It helps a lot if you have nice equipment. So this guy is okay. He doesn't just get a nice hat. Everything is like level 1. Even this one may be better, by the way. Okay, this one, it's no, not better. Now let's see how it goes. As I said, I could do just like maybe 3 encounters tops. If I get these Calliope and these other 2 that look like the Scarlet Witch from the Avengers, then I'll be able to do like maybe 4. But if I get one of these other beefy guys, it's time to flee. Okay, we're not in a good health. And let's see. Okay, the Enchantress, she's deadly though. I don't want to heal. Before that, I want to see if I'll be able to do another encounter. Probably I will be, if it's like an easy one. So I'll start healing. Ooh, nice! That was really worth it. We got a shield, and you see the legendary rarity didn't roll. You may get much more armor mitigation proc. You may get armor mitigation amount, more health, strength. You can get dodge, parry. You can get anything, but unfortunately, with this bug, you don't get anything. Okay. Yeah, but it has better basic stats. That's why it's better. Now we'll do one more. Okay, it's the witch, so nice. And I don't want to waste heals because I'll need to heal anyways in the other zone. And if we're healthy enough, we can even consider another encounter here. You see, we're getting some items. We got a taste of the loot, and yeah, we're healthy. Let's do one more. And I'll start healing when I get probably below 45. Okay. I'll heal for... Okay, it was not the greatest heal. Let's continue healing. We're safe at 40 hit points. Maybe even 35. Okay. Nice. Oh, we got boots. Let's see if these are upgrade. Yep. Yeah, they have armor mitigation, amount, and proc, and some other stuff as well. Okay, we need some experience, but we can get that back in Wanderer's Thicket. Because we came from there, be careful not to click far ways because you need to go back through this other path. Okay, here I will do one encounter because if it gives me experience, okay, it doesn't, I would better flee. If it gives me experience, it may give me 2 experience and it would be enough. And if I do the daily, I'll still need one more experience. Okay, we're really unfortunate actually. Wow, that was huge waste of quests. And now we may even be sent back to Eidos, which is even much worse. Let me heal for one. It really didn't go as I planned. Usually when I was level 12 and I leveled here, and I did that on pretty much maybe 80% of my characters, I was not that unlucky. This is some really extreme case. I I'm shocked. I spent here like 5 or 6 quests not getting any experience. And let me see if we'll get the bonuses. Okay. Kokaitas comes to the rescue. Oh! He came to screw us even more. I don't think it is possible that this went in a worse way. Okay. This was the absolute RNG screw, the ultimate RNG screw possible. I'm so triggered right now. Okay, let me calm down. No popping pills this time. Oh my god. I need one more experience. And I wonder if I should do the daily quest. There is high chance that I'll be sent back to Eidos, either dead or alive. So it's not worth it. I'll see. I'll do it tomorrow if it's okay. Okay, at least this worked. But we lost huge opportunity here. We got an item upgrade, yeah. Well, what you could do is actually not flee these encounters when they are not yielding experience if you're healthy, a bit more healthy than I was. Because you may get Cocytus, you may get the treasure chest that will help you get experience if you are unlucky to get like 4 levels or more lower monster than your level. And yeah, that's unfortunate, but it's what happened. And actually Eliza is doing pretty good. He's having nice items, maybe the best that you can have. For weapons, I have maybe the best ring. I could have the hat that gives damage, and there are also boots that give damage, which would be really awesome. And yeah, let me just do one thing. Just a second, guys. Okay. So let's continue. We we are yeah, we can get some upgrades here. There is although the items are not rolling the rarity stat, but they have some good armor mitigation, which we are looking for to increase our armor mitigation. Like about 60 would be really great, 60% and maybe 11 armor mitigation amount. It would be the sweet spot. Any better than that, it's even greater. Yeah, we got the Enchantress. I think maybe she is the easiest one because Calliope hits like a truck when she has her skill up. And I found that the Enchantress is the easiest one. Probably the Witch is either the medium or the other easy one for this zone. Okay, we see that she has nicer defenses and does damage. Maybe she's like medium strength. Or Calliope, I don't know. Maybe they're both like medium strength. But if Calliope doesn't pop up her skill, she's also like easy. Okay, Plutus, I'm going to heal and run because he has quite a lot of quickness from his personality. Quickness is increased. Yep, we failed, and we in general will need more help to do one more encounter here before we go back to the other zone to level up. And it would be ideal if we get like 2 experience now, because we can do the daily in the other zone. We have a healer there, we can heal if we need before doing the daily. Okay, it was really close, but we were not lucky to get. And we can easily get the same RNG as the warrior and be totally screwed. Let's see. Okay, I'm doing the attacks now because I want chest or cocytus to. Okay, we got experience now, at least one. If it's 2, it would be great. Because we will not need to do the daily, but now we will need to heal and do the daily. Okay. And level up. And let's see what we got. Oh, we got very nice roll, the best roll, 4-4. Okay, so now we do this. We get maximum healing. I'll heal for 1 and we can do some encounters. We have some items to smelt if we are healthy. Ooh, okay, Deadly Morpheus. But we need the experience. It's deadly, but we need to start fighting at some point, and we are in level range, so we will get our health decreased. Definitely, let's kill him. Yep. But we need the experience now. One more, Calliope. Yeah, let's see how she does. I'm healing because, anyways, I'll need the heals. All the heals now. I have one more encounter left Yeah, Calliope is the easy one. Just when she has her skill up, if you don't kill her quickly enough, she can start doing some huge damage. So Calliope, the Enchantress, they're the easy ones. The Witch is like a medium monster. Morpheus and what was the other guy? Let me quickly check. Morpheus and Plutus are the harder enemies, and Pallas is the chunker. Pallas hits like a truck. Um, I, he has less quickness than the monkey in zone 4, so you could escape more easily. Mm, but I don't know. These guys all hit really hard, but I think these are not that bad. Plutus and Morpheus, once you're within their level range. Okay, we're so far so good. And one more thing, even if you're low on health and there is a risk to be teleported. So you have like two options. One option is to flee. If you flee, even if you're below the threshold of 20%, you're not going to be teleported to Eidos. But if you win and you're below the threshold, you'll be teleported to Eidos, right? But in this case, if you stand and fight and win, you'll be, and in this case, what happens is that you're going to get 1 or 2 experience from the fight, and then you're going to pay one more extra quest to travel and heal, if you need to heal at all. Because if you flee and you need to go to heal, you'll spend one quest to go back to the wonderful bucket. Oh, we got a nice item. And in case you're teleported, okay, please be kind to me. No. In case you're teleported, you spend 2 quests to travel to Zone 3. The only exception may be if you are without any quests left, then you don't want to be sent to Eidos because you cannot heal and continue doing the doing quests in the zone. It's okay to be teleported if you win. Of course not. If you die, you're also getting teleported. But if you win, it's okay to be teleported in Eidos and make your way up to Zone 4 again. But you need to have quests left. So if you're at full quests and you start playing in the zone, I think it's okay to be teleported back as long as you manage to do as more encounters as possible and get as much experience as possible. Okay, and now this mage is doing actually pretty good. And remember what I told you, now I'm going to try to do as much encounters as possible. Even I will probably let myself being teleported, but I will not use the heals. I will use the heals next time I come here I'll heal up and I'll come here to use the heals. And haste, okay, I can use it now for if I have a chance to kill one of the hard guys. And the heals I'll just leave them. Now I'm using haste. And I hope she does a lot of damage. She's one of the top damage characters in Dragon's Crossing. And we didn't get bonus experience, okay. So I'm fleeing the chonker, and these hard ones I need to start doing them. That's why I switched to 2 hastes and 2 mental needs. You need to have the option to heal if you need, not to die. But you see, haste is helping you tremendously against the hard encounters. And definitely I'm fleeing the War God, or that guy that will probably take all your health. Okay. So here I'm not using any skills, and I have only the force shield, which I actually plan to upgrade to another haste. I hope it works like that. It happens like that. So it would be actually ideal if we can sync the level up and traveling back to heal. So you may use some heals to achieve that. And just remember that you have a level 10 at least, a level 10 daily boss in the other zone. So you can safely do 1 experience there. If you need only 1, you can go back at 11 experience, do the daily and level up. It would be safer. But now we need more experience here. Okay, we got the witch again. And now it's the same as in zone 3. If you haven't discovered the adventuring guild, you need to like kind of use the free teleport. I think it would be most optimal at this point, but I may be wrong. Oh, I got nice. And I still don't have a ring with this girl. If I had a ring, oh my god, I will be in a really good spot. Now I'm also in a very good spot. Now I'm going to use the travel tile, because I'll heal for 1. I have the daily, as I told you, and I'm going to smack this Pegasus and then level up. Okay, I hope he doesn't kill me though. At some point I got worried a bit. Okay, now level up. Let's get some nice rolls. It's not the best, so wisdom, and then at some point you need to decide as well if you're going to use charisma. Okay, it's good for persuading, but now I need a lot more in quickness. I have enough to persuade, I think, for the next zone. You can compare that to the charisma values here. So there are some that I probably won't be able to persuade, like Plutus and Pallas, but all these I can try with this level of charisma, which is good. And also, if you're going the charisma for damage, like the nuker mage, you will need to emphasize them there instead of quickness. With this one, I don't have that much. I have Firebolt, which is a good spell for damage, but I don't have Fireball, and probably the nuker build is not that viable here. We'll see how we level up next. But for now, my point is that you can level up instead of instead of charisma, especially if you're really unlucky. I have a character like that. I went for quickness and charisma on the mage, and I was really unlucky. I got like one or two dice rolls, and I did wisdom and quickness mostly. And I have, at this point, at level 13 or 14, I have like 22 charisma, and this is not good. But I saw she has really nice agility, and she has force shield. So I pivoted, and I started leveling up. Even when I get nice rolls, I'm getting wisdom, I'm getting agility, and I'm getting the quickness. And probably I'll use haste and force shield. And heal, of course, for the boss fights or for anything else actually that comes up, some harder encounters. And now we are in a good spot. I will discover the zone 5 tile, and I'll see how much quests I'll have and what would be the situation. I may try with this one to unlock tiles in the old zone 4 and get some nice items with nice rolls there. I'm really hoping for any ring at this point, but we'll see. With my other characters, I was lucky here to get a ring. Ooh, we got a skill book. Let me note that. And we don't have a camp, so another reason to go to to the other zone. So Jeanette, it's her first. It's like zone 4 enchantress. It's a skill, but we don't know what is it. We haven't even claimed it, but I'm more recording the drops, not if I manage to camp it or not. But I'll definitely have that in mind and probably carefully spend my quests here not to die and lose that item. Okay, I don't think I am getting much luck with the still have 2 heals and okay, let me see. Not getting luck, getting the extra experience point, that's my point. Okay, now we got it, and we are healthy enough to do another encounter. Okay, it's not a chonker, so it's really good. I think this would be for today with this hero, so I am going to use my skills. Okay, let's use the other one to make sure we are not getting sent back. Okay. Ooh. Let's open. Okay. Now we're lucky. Yeah, we did good with this one. And actually, level 14, 8 out of 12. Let me check. Wow, we are at the top of the ranking with with this hero. Look at that, guys. Once it refreshes, we'll be at number 1 spot. So it really makes me think how we should do that. Because this may be actually a top contender for the season top rankings. I really need a ring at this point, and yeah, other than that, we are doing really good. So yeah, thank you for watching. This would be it for today. Like and subscribe. Write a comment or reach me out in Discord if you have questions. And yeah, see you in the next one, guys. Bye.